Hey guys, my name is Heather. I'm the Curator of Aquatics here at Josh's Frogs, and today we're going to talk a little bit about a sale we're titling Marineland March. So from March 10th through March 14th, we're doing a discount on all Marineland products on our website. This includes a lot of things like filters to filter media, heaters, light, anything with that brand for your aquarium or your paludarium. You can get discounted during this special sale. So I wanted to talk about some of my favorite products of Marineland that we have, and how you can use them in your aquarium, and how you might, maybe you'll upgrade your filter with this sale, maybe you'll get a new light. Some of the best products Marineland has are actually their filters. We have a polishing Magnum filter on the higher end if you want something to really clarify your water, and it has all the different media and mechanical filtration to pull out any debris. Really good for polishing, clarifying. So the next product I'm going to talk about is one of my favorite filters that is in the Marineland line, and it's a hang-on-the-back filter known as the Bio-Wheel. This is a Penguin 150 that filters up to 150 gallons per hour, suitable for up to 30 gallons. We have larger Bio-Wheels, we have smaller ones, and they also have corresponding cartridges that should be changed out monthly. That's really good for catching debris. Any of our right size filter media, and so it says here right size B. So for this filter in particular, if you're doing a 30 gallon or 20 gallon tank and you want to filter that, you're going to want to get the right size B cartridges that go with it. And this is all in our descriptions, so if it's confusing, if you have a Penguin filter, that's the size that goes with it. And those are all going to be discounted, so it's a good time to stock up. Another thing that's a pretty cool product, we have this Biofoam Pre-Filter. So hang-on-the-back filters are great. They're easy to maintain. You can easily pull off the lid on the back and take the filter media out. You can maintenance it without actually getting your hands wet. That's kind of the perk of the hang-on-the-back. But it's a little bit strong, and sometimes it sucks up things that we don't want it to suck up. The intake usually has a little cover on it, but sometimes that's not good enough if you're trying to, say, raise some shrimp in your tank. These guys oftentimes get sucked up into filters. So one thing that's kind of nice is we have this pre-filter sponge that basically goes over the intake, has a little hole in the middle, and it slides up onto the intake and covers it. This will need to be, it kind of acts as another it grows beneficial bacteria too. And it acts as another kind of polishing. It'll pull in debris, so it will get clogged over time. You'll have to occasionally wring it out, but you don't have to replace it unless it breaks down. It's kind of a nice little thing that you can add to your Penguin filter if you have one at home. And going along with filter media, Marineland makes a lot of products that are great for customizing your own filter. You can actually, a lot of these can go in canister filters. So some of the great products that work for biological media and canister filters are like this K2, which is kind of this plastic. There's little bits that actually work great in sumps too, and can be used in canister filters, and they have a lot of surface area to grow beneficial bacteria. They're very lightweight. If you like the ceramic rings, we have those as well. Very porous, and again, it's just all that surface area that grows beneficial bacteria, and works great in any canister filters, Marineland or otherwise. So you can actually, if you have a fluval, we like a lot of FX products here. We have one on our display tank. If you have one of those at home, you can still use a Marineland media and capitalize on the sale. We have biological Bioballs. So this is a biological media. So any of this biological media actually won't be instantly covered in bacteria, right? It has to grow it over time. But what's nice is, again, with all the surface area, so if you want the Bioballs, this is a staple in sumps. This is great for growing bacteria. So you'll want to, of course, cycle your aquarium, but these are great if you're trying to boost your beneficial bacteria colonies in an already established filter, or if you're trying to just start new and have as much surface area and coverage for that. So if you were trying to look at chemical media, we've got a lot of carbon, activated carbon, that'll be on sale. You can get this giant container of it or a smaller container. This is basically what goes inside these right size or other filter cartridges. If you have a bio bag on your Tetra filters, for instance, you can just buy it bulk like this, a little bit cheaper. And you can actually just get something like this reusable filter bag that'll also be on sale, this reusable media bag. This actually contains 4 bags, and you can, essentially it's a drawstring bag that you can shove as much carbon as you want into. You can put zeolite, which is another great chemical media that actually absorbs ammonia. Any of this will only be changed out monthly. But you can just take this out of your hang on the back filter, or it can go in your canister, and you can just simply dump it out in the trash and fill it back up, and you're good to go. It's a little bit cheaper than just buying the pre-made filter cartridges all the time. You will want to rinse any of this carbon, kind of like you would with a Tetra Bio bag or other filter cartridge. Same with the right size. Anything that has carbon in it, give it a good rinse before you put it in your tank. Same with zeolite, it can be a little bit dusty. This stuff will help absorb impurities. Chemical media such as this carbon is actually really great for absorbing medication. So if you had an ick outbreak in your tank and you just got through it and you're trying to absorb any residual medication, you can just throw this in your filter. Make sure that, however, if you are medicating, pull the carbon out. One of the other great products we have from Marineland are these filter pads. These can actually be cut to size as like a pre-filter for catching debris going into a sump. You can actually cut this to size. I love these little pads like this because you can customize it. You can put it in your hang on the back if it's lacking a pad or something. You want to put something in there. You want to take the carbon out, but you still want the mechanical benefits of the padding that you see on these, essentially the foam. You can just use this instead. And this is great, can be cleaned out and reused pretty much for years. You can throw it out if it gets really gnarly, but we have these on sale as well. So I really love to just have all these different things. I can pick and choose what I want in my filter, and they're all gonna be on sale for Marineland March. Probably another great product that they're known for are their power heads. We have a number of different sizes, again, the power heads, that are great if you're trying to get a little bit of current in your tank, if you're trying to recreate a river, trying to just oxygenate the water more. These Maxi Jets are what they call them. We have a number of different ways you can set them up. They're set up like this. So this one box contains all of the pieces that you can actually set it up kind of like a circulating, kind of like a fan that pushes water out. Or you can just have it kind of pull up water and push it up through the top to create a little current in the water surface. There's different ways you can set it up. Essentially it's a pump that's going to circulate water for you, help oxygenate, and is great for a lot of trying to recreate biotope, like river type setups. It can also work in saltwater setups too. A lot of these products are good in saltwater as well. The last couple of products I want to talk about are the Precision Submersible Heater. What I like about Marineland heaters is that they're available in a wattage that's a lot larger than a lot of the other standard heaters on the market. So you can get a 300 watt, you can get a 400 watt. These are great for up to 80 gallons, 100 gallon. We use a 75 gallons of sump, and we throw one of these in there for our tadpole system. And just make sure, I think there's a lifetime warranty on these. So just make sure if anything happens, it fails on you, just reach out to the company and they'll replace it for you. So those will be on sale for Marineland March as well. And we have different sizes of that. So if you have a smaller tank, you can also order one for a smaller tank. And then the last product I want to talk about are the lights that Marineland makes. We have a couple of different pod LEDs. And then this is kind of like the different pods that are in one strip, and you can customize these. It comes with 2 and 1 blue LED pods, but we sell different shades. So if you want more red or different spectrums, if you're trying to grow, plants, if you're trying to do salt water. So these are actually a really cool product. We will have discounted for Marineland March. So hop on to our website and check it out.
Thanks so much for watching this video. Here at Josh's Frogs, bringing nature to your doorstep is more than just our mission, it's our passion. We want you to have the most successful experience possible, so we're going to be here for you before, during, and after your purchase, whether that's with our captive-bred animals, plants, insects, or the wide variety of their care products on our website. You always have access to our dedicated customer service team, on-site nature experts, hundreds of free articles via our blog, and many more videos right here on our YouTube channel, so be sure to subscribe. We're always happy to help. Just shoot us an email or give us a call. You can find all of this information and more at joshsfrogs.com. Thanks again, and see you next time.